Hi dear friends and viewers, welcome back to our channel and our app. In this video we are going to discuss about the dimensional formulas of different physical quantities which are related to the magnetism, and at the end of the video we are going to discuss about the previous year questions, some of the previous year questions which are given in the NEET and IIT. That's why watch the video till and without any skip. Dear students, after watching the video, if you can understand my way of explanation, if you can feel that it is useful to some other people, then you must like, share, comment the video and share our channel and app to your friends. Okay, without late we are going to the topic. So we are going to discuss some of the dimensional formulas related to the magnetism. So first thing is magnetic pole strength. Magnetic pole strength should be simply here, that should be shown by symbol M, and its dimension formula is m to the power of 0, L, t to the power of 0 and I. So here units are ampere meter. Ampere is current I and meter is length L. So that is the dimension formula of magnetic pole strength. And now magnetic moment formula, capital M is equals to small m into 2L. Here small m is the pole strength and 2L is the length of the magnet. So here already we discussed what is the m dimension formula, m to the power of 0, L, t to the power of 0, I. I already told you in the previous video, we can represent the current I or A, no problem at all. So you can use any one of that. And again here 2L length, then its dimension formula is what? M to the power of 0, L square, t to the power of 0 and I. This is the dimension formula of magnetic moment. And obviously here magnetic pole strength into length, that's why here the unit should be taken as ampere meter square. So that is the dimension formula and unit of the magnetic moment. And now here let's go for next one, permeability, magnetic permeability. The formula is F is equals to mu into m1 m2 by r square. Here force, F is the force, mu is the permeability and m1 m2 are the pole strengths of the magnet and r is the distance between the poles. Here distance between the point and selected point and field. So here what, right, mu is equals to F into r square by m1 m2 we can write. That is the formula for magnetic permeability. Then how we can write the dimension formula? Let's see here. F is the force. For force, what is the unit? What is the dimension formula? M L T inverse 2 by m1 m2. So square of this one. Simply here what, right, m to the power of 0, L square, t to the power of 0 and I square. And already here r squared is the length. So here what, right, this is the again L square. So L square let's go cancel because L to the power of 2 minus 2 0. Then what you have, M L T inverse 2 and I inverse 2. So M L T inverse 2 I inverse 2, that is the unit of the permeability. So here it should be written as unit is Newton for ampere square or Henry for meter. That is the formula of the permeability and dimensional formula. Clear, children? And next thing is relative permeability. Relative permeability means here the ratio of permeability in the medium to the permeability in the free space. That's why these two are the same. That's why there is no dimension formula for relative permeability. So it is the dimensionless, and there are no units for this one also. Clear? This is about the relative permeability. Next one, magnetic induction or magnetic flux density. F is equals to MB formula. From that what, right, B is the magnetic induction and we can write F by M. Here F is the force and M is the magnetic pole strength. So what is F dimension formula? M L T inverse 2 by M. What is pole strength dimension formula? M to the power of 0 L T to the power of 0 and it is I. So here what I had here, M L to the power of 0 and T to the power of minus 2 and I inverse 1, I inverse 1. See once again, M to the power of 0, M to the power of 1 minus 0, L to the power of 1 minus L to the power of 1 and T to the power of minus 2 minus 0 and I to the power of minus 1. So this is the dimension formula of magnetic induction, and here the units are Weber per meter square or Tesla we can take. See the next dimension formula. Magnetic flux pi is equals to B dot A. Pi is equals to B dot A. Here B is nothing but magnetic induction and A is the area. So already we have magnetic induction dimension formula is what? This one. M L to the power of 0, T to the power of minus 2 and I inverse 1, I inverse 1, and obviously here what is A? Area. For area what is dimension formula? L square is the dimension formula. That's why we can write here L square. Then what we get? M L to the power of 0, T to the power of minus 2, sorry this is L to the power of 0 plus 2, L square, M L square, T inverse 2, I inverse 1. So M L square, T inverse 2, I inverse 1. This is the dimension formula of magnetic flux, and for magnetic flux units are what? Weber. Clear? And now intensity of magnetic field. Intensity of magnetic field, it should be represented by the capital H. Formula is H is equals to B by mu. Obviously what you have, B is the magnetic field and mu is the permeability. So B, what is B here? Yes, M L square, T inverse 2, I inverse, one second, one sec. Okay, what is the B dimension formula here? M L to the power of 0, T inverse 2, I inverse 1 by mu. Mu dimension formula is what? This one. M L T inverse 2, I inverse 2, I inverse 2. Then what you obviously here, that is equals to what here? M to the power of 0, L to the power of 0, L to the power of 1, L to the power of minus 1 and T to the power of minus 2 plus 2, that's 0. And this is what again? I to the power of 1. I to the power of minus 1, if it is comes to numerator, plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2 means 1. So M to the power of 0, L to the power of minus 1, T to the power of 0, I1. That is the dimension formula of what? Here, intensity of magnetic field, and units are ampere per meter. Ampere stability is there, that is the ratio of intensity of magnetization to the intensity of the magnetic field. Intensity of magnetic field to the susceptibility is I by H. What is I here? Intensity of magnetization. What is H here? Intensity of magnetic field. So already we discussed here magnetic moment for volume is what we call intensity of magnetization. Here magnetic moment we have M naught L square T to the power of 0 and I by volume L cube. Then what did here? Obviously M to the power of 0, L inverse 1, L to the power of 2 minus 3, S minus 1, T to the power of 0 and I. Here units are ampere per meter. Now susceptibility I by H. What is I here? M to the power of 0, L inverse 1, T to the power of 0, I by H. What is H? M to the power of 0, L inverse 1, T to the power of 0 and I to the power of 1. So you have to observe here I and H are both having the same dimension formula. That's why what you get here, M to the power of 0, L to the power of 0, T to the power of 0 and I to the power of 0, and there are no units for susceptibility. Let's see, here we have another physical quantity, self-induction. Self-induction can be denoted by L. So pi is proportional to I, that implies pi is equals to Li. L is equals to what? Pi by I. Pi by I. What is pi? Magnetic flux. So here magnetic flux dimension formula is what? This one. M L square T inverse 2 I inverse 1 by current I. Clear? Then what it here? M L square T inverse 2 I inverse 2. This is the dimension formula of S. So here this is M L square. Okay, M L square T inverse 2 I inverse 2. That is the dimension formula of self-induction. So here unit is Henry. And similarly here magnetic induction also M is equals to pi by I. Again with the same dimension formula, M L square T inverse 2 I inverse 2. So unit is again same thing here, Henry. Now let's see some previous year questions in the JEE mains and NEET. Let's go for that. This is the permittivity of free space and mu naught is the permeability of vacuum. And some options are given. Under root of mu naught by epsilon naught, mu naught by epsilon naught, under root of epsilon naught by mu naught, and epsilon naught by u naught, mu naught. So what I was telling, in these four combinations, one combination will give the resistance dimensional formula, or the one combination should be gives the resistance. So already we discussed, just now only we discussed what it is, different dimension formulas of resistance, epsilon naught and mu naught. To save the time, already was mentioned here. Okay, look here now. In this case, we have to use the application of dimensional analysis. Application of dimensional analysis. So, first thing here, the given quantities are one is R, one is epsilon naught, and another one is mu naught. How these are? These are directly proportional. We are saying that epsilon to the power of A and mu naught to the power of B. We don't know about the dimensions of the epsilon naught and mu naught. Here now, by using some constant, we can write some constant into epsilon naught to the power of A and mu naught to the power of B. The constant water, maybe it is the dimensionless constant, dimensionless quantity, so we can neglect that one. So here, now we have to substitute dimensional formulas. R is what? M L square T inverse 3 A inverse 2. A inverse 2. That is equals to here epsilon naught M inverse 1 L to the power of minus 3 T to the power of 4 and A square all to the power of A, and mu naught M L T inverse 2 A inverse 2 all to the power of B. According to the principle of homogeneity in a dimensional equation, the physical quantity must have same dimensions on the both sides, that is LHS and RHS. That's why we have to compare the dimensions. First we have to compare the dimensions of mass on both sides. Here what it is there? 1 it is there. 1 is equals to here minus 1 of A minus A and 1 of B plus B. This is equation number 1. And similarly now go for length, dimension of length. Here it is there 2 is equals to here minus 3A, and it is what is minus 3A plus B. Here L to the power of 1 into B. Yes, that is equation number 2. And similarly we can compare the dimensions of T on both sides now. Minus 3 is equals to here 4A, 4 into A, 4A plus minus 2 into B, minus 2B, minus 2B. Equation number 3. Minus 2B here. And now similarly here we can compare the current on both sides. What it is? Minus 2 is equals to 2A minus 2B. Equation number 4. By solving these 4 equations, we have to find out the values of A and B. Clear? So 1 and 2, what do we write here? 1 is equals to minus A plus B, and here 2 is equals to minus 3A plus B. You can minus these two equations. What do you get here? Minus 2 plus 1. Minus 1 is equals to here. This is plus 3A minus A. Yes, 2A. And this will cancel. Then what do you get? A is equals to minus 1 by 2. A is equals to minus 1 by 2. Then obviously what would here? 1 is equals to minus A plus B. 1 is equals to here. A value is what? As minus of minus 1 by 2 plus B. Then what would here? 1 is equals to 1 by 2 plus B. B is equals to 1 minus 1 by 2. And B is equals to what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Then obviously what we can write here? R is equals to here epsilon naught is minus 1 by 2. A is what? Minus 1 by 2, and mu naught is what? 1 by 2. Then R is equals to what, right? Mu naught to the power of 1 by 2 by epsilon naught to the power of 1 by 2 we can write. That means what? Under of mu naught by epsilon naught. Mu naught by epsilon naught. Got it? What right here? Mu naught by epsilon naught whole to the power of 1 by 2 we can write. Then obviously 1 by 2 means what? Mu naught by epsilon naught. That's why among the four options, first option is the correct one. Mu naught is dash. In SI units, the dimensions of under root of epsilon naught by mu naught is dash. Options are given, some options are here, clear. Just now only we discussed in the previous problem what it is. Under root by mu naught by epsilon naught, it is what we proved R. Clear. Now simply here what you are saying, 1 by mu naught by epsilon naught we can write like this. That means what? Simply here it is 1 by R we can write is. It is what? 1 by R we can write. So simply what we get, it is simply R inverse 1. R inverse 1. Clear. So R inverse means what? Here simply R dimension formula is this one. Then what is m inverse 1 L to the power of minus 2 t cube and a square. So this is the dimension formula of under root of now here epsilon naught by mu naught. Clear. So simply here it is R inverse. So that's why we have to check among the four options. Here it is there m inverse 1 L inverse 2 and t cube a square. Fourth option is the right one. Clear. So that's enough, but we have another model also it is there to solve this one. So just check it here. Under root of epsilon naught by mu naught it is there. For our convenience, we are multiplying the numerator and denominator with mu naught. Then what we get? This is what? Under root of epsilon naught square by epsilon naught mu naught. And it should be written as like this: epsilon naught square into 1 by mu naught and epsilon naught. Under root of mu naught epsilon naught. We know that C is equals to what? Under root of mu naught epsilon naught. That's why here it should be written as epsilon naught square means what? Epsilon naught. And this is C, epsilon naught C. What is epsilon naught? Permittivity. Its dimension formula is what? M inverse 1, L inverse 3, T to the power of 4 and A square. It is there. And C is what? Velocity of light, LT inverse 1. So here minus 3 is there, 1 it is there. Then M inverse 1, L to the power of minus 2 and T to the power of 4 and minus 1, T cube, and this is A square. This is the another model of this answer. So option D is the right one. So these are the questions given in the 2019 mains. Dear students, in NEET questions, he was directly asking the dimension formula of flux. Dimension formula of flux is what? It was given in the one exam. And what is the dimension formula of self-induction? It was given another like that. So he was simply in asking NEET dimension formula of the particular quantities he was asking. That's why you have to prepare all the dimension formulas along with the formulas and dimension formulas. So dear students, the content what it is in this video, if you can understood this one, just like, share, comment the video. And my request is, if you want to get the more videos from my channel, then please support my channel and by share and subscribe our channel to your friends also. And one more thing children, I am providing so many free tests in my app. My app it is there, Vinay Kumar Basics of Physics, in the Google Play Store. So if you are seriously preparing for the examinations, just download the app and attempt the tests. And next thing, one thing you do is, I am providing some long-term courses in my app. That's why you can download my app from the Google Play Store. Okay, thank you for watching.